Good morning, everyone. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and we'll go ahead and get started with your daily read. Today, the major arcana is strength. So, whether you're holding back, or there's a need for courage, or you really just may need to summon the strength you need today. Leo may be significant, sign of Leo. So, let's go ahead and get started. Tell me about this morning. Show me. You know, I'm hearing I'm seeing a cup, but also I'm hearing empty cup. So you may be depleted. Something's depleting you. Darn, another storm. There's just, in this deck, this is a tower. Storms are necessary to clear the energies away, but you may be getting clarity. Some type of clarity related to a storm. I don't always think towers are a bad or a negative thing, but I've had a lot of tower energy the last few days. So tell me a little bit more about the storm. So with the storm comes truth. So it could be a storm of truth, a new beginning. So it clears the way. Whatever this is, clears the way for a new beginning. Emperor may be significant, a father figure, sign of Aries. Tell me about noontime. Tell me about noon. This afternoon. Show me. You may feel on the edge. Yeah, a lot of tower energy across my decks. And this keeps revisiting us this week. Moonlight. Something hidden, something below the surface. I'm hearing underbelly again. Virgo may be significant. There's a need to go slow because maybe you can't really see the way, but there's a need to dive more deeply into emotions. I am hearing patterns, but knowing your shadows. Tell me more about this. Moonlight. I'm hearing it. Same Moonlight song, but I keep getting a different one. You may be tired. There's a need to rest from taking a breath and a rest from things going on under the surface. Like you may feel whether it's tension or you may feel something. There's a need to rest before the energy is renewed. So, give yourself a little time to take it easy, rest, get a cup of tea, whether you visit a cafe or if you're out and about, doing things like that to get yourself some energy. Tell me a little bit more about this evening, nighttime. Tell me more. Show me. Too many. Things may be up and down. Yeah, you may be on the move. So whether there's travel, there's some type of victory, there's some type of movement is significant. Could be related to something you're passionate about. There's a need to move on that. Let's see what this is about. Yeah. Something being balanced. There's movement related to justice, karma. Things will be balanced. You're going to see some movement related to that. It's going to make you happy. Whatever this balancing is. Sunshine, Queen of Cups is significant. With this movement, there's balance, there's happiness, and could be related to an intuitive feminine, or there's a need to dive more deeply into your feminine. We each have masculine and feminine energies in us, but trusting your intuition about how best to move forward for balance. Looking for balance. Tell me about the feminine energy today. I just feel like feels angry. I don't know if the feminine is angry. The cards aren't coming out, which is like never happens. Tell me more. Tell me about the feminine. Oh, too many are falling out. Let's stop that right now. There's a need to be gentle. Tell me about the feminine. So strange. This never happens. You just have to wait. All right, here it comes. Feminine needs to clean house. Cleaning out, creating space. This may come after like a rock bottom moment. Sometimes we need to get to those moments to know where to go. Like, you know, the only way is up once you hit rock bottom. Tell me a little bit more about cleaning house. Cleaning house. Related to an emperor, father figure. Taking authority by cleaning house. Cleaning up internally, externally. You may have been in a stalemate, so it's time to take authority and clean house. However that resonates for you. I had this a few days ago. Tell me about the masculine energy. Tell me about the masculine. Why am I hearing tears of a clown? Tell me about the masculine. Sorry, some type of energy. I think it's like an angry energy. Oh, whether it's seething. Masculine is sad. Could have to do related to something they're passionate about. And remember to tell me which one resonates with you. It may be different from day to day. And one may be more dominant than the other. Tell me about the sad embrace. Yeah, it could be about, I'm hearing too many choices. Maybe you've given yourself too many choices, or you're questioning a lot, you know, illusions. I'm hearing too many choices today. It's typical. Crown the reading. Tell me about what crowns this reading. Be gentle. Whether you're being gardened, or there's a need to be gentle with gardening. Your spirit overlooks these little creatures that are being gardened. There's just a need to have strength. You may feel stuck. Maybe a stuck energy. It's the bottom of the deck. But tell me more about this gentle gardener. Tell me more. Yeah, there's just a need to balance, temper things. Alchemizing, balancing the energies. There's been a lot of energies the last few days. Underneath it all, you may feel stuck, like some things never change, right? But it's not true. Being patient, ships are coming in. Maybe you feel stuck, you've been patiently waiting. You planted your seeds. You're on your last leg, you're almost home. It might be time for an adventure. So trust your intuition on that. Again, thank you for joining me this morning. And please remember to subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye now.